Spool quilt blocks are hot right now, and pre-cuts have been popular for years. So Edyta has combined the two, and she's going to show you a cute block.
I am so thankful to be here and share this with you. You can use any pre-cut bundles. I have some candy squares here, some charm packs, some layer cakes. The size does not matter. You can cut your own 3-inch squares. You're gonna need, for one block, 5 squares. 2 dark ones, they're gonna be the top and the bottom of your spool. You're gonna need light background ones, and they can be matching, or if you wanna, you can just choose a nice complement fabric. And you're gonna need 1 square for the center. Let's begin the assembly. The first thing you're gonna do, you're gonna take this square and place it right over. Yep, perfect, Kimberly. The first one, we're only going to cut in half. That's the step. Just center cut. The second one, we're gonna mark it from point to point, and we're gonna sew it on the lines that we have marked. So we are ready to cut. Using this technique for small piecing is so important, and it's so much easier to do it, simply because it's easier to handle a larger square and just sew it through it, and you're not stretching the bias. You're sewing on the bias and making your cute little half square triangles this way. I'm gonna put my ruler over. I'm gonna measure, and since this was 2.5, that's what mini charm are, 2.5 by 2.5, I'm gonna measure 1 1/4, and I'm gonna make a cut. Then I'm gonna turn. Let's put this back where it belongs. It slid it away from me. I'm gonna set it up, my ruler again. And you can cut them individually. I like to cut them both together. It makes the process faster. Cut, and look. Quickly, I have 4 half square triangles. I'm gonna take my ruler, place it on it, just like this. And you can cut a little bit less than 1/4 inch from the seam because it's very small piecing. And I just trimmed it off, and all that I'm gonna do is open it up just like that and push the seam towards the dark, and I have a cute little half square triangles made. I will repeat this 4 times and proceed into making my spool block. Center, perfect. Let's use some lights for the darks for the top and the bottom, and lights for the sides. Oh, super cute. Kimberly, you're doing great. Yep, and we're gonna grab the triangles and place them in each corner. I always like to lay out my block in front of me to just double check that everything is going in the right direction. It's really easy to place something this way and your spool doesn't look like spool anymore. So laying the blocks out, checking everything is perfect. Now we're gonna sew this triangle to this triangle to this to this to this. Press the seam allowances towards the outside, press the seam allowance towards the inside on those. The same here. Sew your rows together, and voila, we have a cute little spool block. And if you like this block, maybe you want to go for something a little bit bigger and use a little charm pack, and I have prepared a block for you made from the charm pack. Look at this. I have a feeling that Kimberly loves fabric, and she would go for the larger one, like the layer cake. So Kimberly, your first spool block, there you go. Look at how fun this is. You can take this technique, use it in different ways, make little wall hangings, big quilts. What do you think?
I think it's great, and everyone knows my favorite pre-cut is a fat quarter. So take 5 fat quarters, trim them to an 18-inch square, and do the same thing, and then you've got a perfect baby shower gift in no time. Just quilt it, bind it, and you're done.